What it do, people? It's your boy Dre Day Every Day. I'm back with another video for you. And today, I want to talk about abandonment issues. And abandonment issues is definitely a serious thing when it comes to me and how I am, because I definitely have abandonment issues. I've met people with abandonment issues. I have close friends that have abandonment issues. What's interesting about it, though, it seems like it's like people react differently to having abandonment issues. The people that I've seen. But going back to my childhood, I was separated from my mother. I was raised by my grandmother and my dad, and this is ultimately where this began with me. And so I have so when it comes to this, the and then leading into relationships that I've lost, um, and then dealing with people with fickle personalities that or fraudulent personalities where they act as if they're cooler with you than they actually are, and then they abandon you and stuff like that. All of that has fed into my abandonment issues, and the type of person that I am, I like to, well, if I was to open up completely, my little brother passed away when I graduated high school. So, in a weird way, that kind of feeds into my abandonment issues. But that was something you can't do nothing about. But the way I kind of yearned for that relationship, that it just it for me it feels like it affects it. But losing my little brother shortly after graduating high school, and this is before I even know what graduating high school means, create that void that left of not having a little brother. What it what it eventually evolved me into is the kind of person that, like, when people latch on to me, I tend to latch on to them a little bit harder. And I try to I love to pour into people that I care about. And whether it's knowledge, whether it's guidance, whether just anything that can help you progress as a person, whether you have a goal you're trying to reach, I want to help you get there. I don't want to push you too hard, but I want to keep you on track. I just want to help you achieve what it is that you want to do. If there's a certain if there's a skill that I have, if there's some knowledge that I have, if there's any type of know-how that I can apply to your situation, I just absolutely love to do this for people who latch on to me. And that's due to losing my little brother. And so when I meet these situations that you know, you think they're one way and then it turns out to be nothing like that, those losses are rough. So with me, what that's done for me, ultimately, when I meet people and if they give me signs of fickle behavior, I tend to push them away. I tend to push them away initially or earlier so I can have more control over it, because because I've seen people who have abandonment issues and they try to hug people tighter, and I actually will try to push you out the door. That's something that I'm working on myself, but I know um, that's a direct ramification of me having abandonment issues. And I don't know, I separated from a friend, what I thought was a friend, recently, and it really just kind of it kind of put me in the space to make this video. Abandonment issues. If you're dealing with someone and you know they have abandonment issues, and whether you care about this person or you don't care about this person, I don't want to make a threat on camera, but that's like some dangerous stuff that you can deal with in terms of playing around with the person who has abandonment issues, because you don't know which abandonment is going to send this person off the deep end. And I thought, I sat up and thought about the situation that I was just a part of, and I just felt like whatever it was tacky behavior, but you can't tell people how they're supposed to act. But I did want to make the video to bring awareness to, like, if you're dealing with somebody and y'all are close and y'all have abandonment issues, well, you know that person has abandonment issues. I believe you should be a little bit more mindful with how you treat this person, because you don't know how attached to you they could be. Some people couldn't walk away. Me personally, I have the deal to where I will push you away. So what's weird is I can hug people close and I can detach instantaneously just based on this. I don't know if that's a character flaw or whatnot, but this is just me speaking my piece. But yeah, abandonment issues, man. I think that's a serious thing that you need to be mindful of with people that you deal with, and respect it. And if you want to bounce on somebody, bounce early. Don't don't wait around for it. But yeah, abandonment. I mean, I don't know. I've sat and wondered, and I've actually spoken to a therapist about parts of my past, and my therapist told me that the perspective that I seen things from were right, given my situation. And I don't know if there's any resolve to the whole concept of having abandonment issues, but that's just a serious topic, and I believe it should be taken serious. And be mindful of the people that you care about who have abandonment issues. Talk to them, ask them questions, see what they need. Reassurance is a thing that they may need as well, because a lot of people that I meet, they have this thing where that what's understood doesn't have to be explained, and I think that is absolute bullshit. But to each is their own, because people wake up feeling different every day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to touch on this little idea right here. But be conscious of abandonment issues with people around you, people that you deal with, people that you care about, or people that you don't care about that you still choose to deal with, because it's a serious thing. And I don't know what type of ramifications you could wind yourself into with playing around with someone who has abandonment issues. But that's all I wanted to say on this topic. Have you a good day. Peace out.